This video will show you how to create your music project using the Noteflight program. The Noteflight program is free, built into the internet, so it works on pretty much any platform, and it's pretty easy to use compared to other ones too. So what we're going to do is we're going to log into it, and then we're going to create just a template outline for the stuff that we're going to do. In other words, we're going to create the period structure with the imperfect authentic cadence or play go at the end, and then a pack at the end of the second 8 bars. We're also going to put in the half cadence or some weak cadence here and a weak cadence there as well. Let's go ahead and start. Jump over to my internet browser, and first going to have to sign up, so click that button, type in your email address and such here. Once you're done, log in with the same stuff. Okay, once you've done that, go to a new score, click on your title and give it one. Okay, now if we hover over the music by this little part, we see this little football looking thing. That adds extra measures. We need more of them, so we're going to click on this until we get 16 of them. $14, $15, $16. Cool. Now that we've got that, let's actually zoom in a bit too. Cool. And let's see if I can actually make the browser look bigger too. View. Presentation mode. Cool. Now I feel much more like I'm working in a full program. Okay. So I've got my main stuff I want here, and I want to go to measure 8 here and put in imperfect authentic cadence. So I'm going to do that. Just going to put the Roman numerals for it in. And so what that is it's going to be clicking here to enter chord text. But I need to enter chord text on things that it thinks are a chord. I only have this whole note rest here, so I'm going to actually click half rest. Oops, need it down here. And then since it's highlighted on that, I'm going to click this A and type in my chord here. It's going to be, I'm going to say a 5 chord, and then I'm going to click this next one, click A again, or again, as you can see here. Let's see, actually bring this over here. Hover over it, and see how it shows chord symbol text, and K to the right of it. If I just hit K, it's a shortcut for this stuff. If I go to anything else, it'll show the shortcut for it, Control E. To make it smaller or bigger, it says hit the brackets there. So if I hover over any of these things and don't click on it, just hover over it with a mouse, it'll give me what the shortcuts are. Okay, anyway, click on that, I hit my shortcut K. Puts K in there for me. And now I'm going to hit a 1, 6. I just type 1 and then 6 right afterwards. Once I click away, it automatically makes this into a superscript for me, so that's pretty nice. Since it's in the key of C major, I'm going to click on here, hit K. That means that this 5 chord is going to be a G chord, and that means that this next chord is going to be a 1 chord or a C chord, but it's going to be a C slash E, E. C with E in the bottom, because it's first inversion. Let's go ahead and hit those chords in there. I'm going to click on the note where I want to change, and I can actually just on the keyboard click the note C. Just on my regular computer keyboard, I'm going to type the letter C, and it puts in the note like that and actually plays back the sound. I actually don't want a C there, of course. I want a G, so let's hit G. And if I hold down Shift and then type the note I want, it'll actually put it in to the same chord. So I hold down Shift and B, hold down Shift and D, and now it adds those notes to the chord I want. Our next chord, I'm going to hit the right arrow key to go over there. Next chord is going to be a C chord, but it has E in the bottom. So I'm just going to hit E, then hold down Shift, and hit my G, and hold down Shift and hit C. Okay, so now I have this going to this. Cool. I'm going to hit Save, File, save that. I'm just going to keep on saving as I go to make sure that if the internet goes down or anything happens, that I'm fine here. Actually, I want most of this information to be pretty similar at the very end too. So I'm going to go and select this top area by clicking it, hold down Shift, click the bottom, and then I'm going to hit Edit, Copy, or hit Control C. Click and Shift over here, and Edit, Paste. Oops. Okay. Eventually over here, I don't want C/E because I want a perfect authentic cadence. I'm gonna, if I click on the note I want and then hit the Control button and down arrow, it'll make it go up and down an octave. I can also just click on it and hit the arrow key and move it downwards. Okay, so that's changed to a regular C chord. Delete this, 5-1. Okay, I'm going to save that. So now I have here my first line. I don't have a whole lot of room though, so let's see about making more space in between all this stuff because my mouse is kind of getting in the way with stuff. Probably some type of formatting thing is what I'm looking for, really. And if you don't see something, you know, it may not be easily defined. Sometimes, oh, there we go, document layout. Okay. Oh, we have a full screen too, which I think I'm already in. Oh, I guess I wasn't. Cool. It's a full screen version of their software. It looks even nicer than it did. Okay. So I'm going to go to document layout now. And I'm going to try to make it so there's more space in between these things. Systems. Each of these two measure things with this little guy on there, this brace here, is called a system. It's each line of music. So I think that'll make me have more space. Yeah. Now my mouse won't run into the other places as much. I'll have more space to put text and stuff. I like that. Formatting. Sure. Looks good. Okay. Now that I have that, I want to actually go into this area. And I want to, let's see, do we have some type of specialized text? Guitar tabs. I want to put text in here that's going to be like a box text. It's not a huge deal, but if I don't know how to do something, one thing I can do is I can click on the help and it'll open up in this user guide, usually in another tab. So I'm going to search for boxed text. Doesn't find that. Maybe rehearsal markings. Rehearsal letters. Here we go. Create text. And say IAC. Let's drag it down here. And then I'll click this button. Maybe it only allows me to make it go certain places. Yeah, it looks like it. Good enough. Okay, I'm going to click on that and hit Control C, copy it, and put it down here, drag it over, double click, and take PAC. Cool, I like that better. And now I'm going to write the rest of the stuff. The same type of thing is going to apply. I'm going to put cadences in here, right? Something 5 to 1, or no, actually rather 2 to 5 or something, half cadence. Deceptive cadence down here. So I'll take this little guy and I'll copy it and paste it here. Change this to a half cadence. Next thing, I just got to fill in the chords in between. So I'll do that. Then melody and some non-harmonic tones, things like that.